Nothing good comes out of running from police. Two innocent people dead tonight, all because a driver refused to pull over. Good evening. I'm Sean Gables.
And I'm Rick Folbaum. And these victims were riding in an Uber when an SUV that was trying to evade Atlanta police hit them. This video showing that awful crash coming to an end. You can see the suspect's white Toyota RAV4 spinning out of control before coming to a stop at a gas station on Northside Drive.
Atlanta News First reporter Adam Murphy live on Northside in West Midtown. And Adam, you talked to the father of one of these victims.
I did, Sean, and it's always the most difficult part of my job when we have to do this. This is what I know at this hour. Police were trying to make a traffic stop about 3/4 of a mile up the road there on Northside Drive when the driver of that vehicle took off at a high rate of speed heading this direction and crashed into another car right here. You can see some of those tire marks on the ground. The police will not clarify at this hour whether they chased the suspect. Meanwhile, 2 people are dead and families are grieving.
My heart is hurting. I'm hurt, but until I see his body, I don't have closure on it.
There are no words to describe the pain Gemini Jackson Sr. feels after losing his 27-year-old son, Gemini.
Like a bad dream. It's surreal. It hadn't really sunk in. I hadn't seen his body.
Just after 2:30 Thursday morning, the driver of this white Toyota RAV4 spun out after slamming into an Uber driver at the intersection of Northside Drive and 14th Street. Atlanta police said the driver of the white SUV ran a red light after trying to elude a traffic stop just 37 seconds earlier.
Yeah, I'm pissed off. I mean, you know, your son passed and he's doing everything the correct way in life, and due to somebody else's negligence or somebody else's carelessness, or he loses his life, it's hurtful.
2 of the 5 people in the Uber died in the crash. One was Uber driver Guillermo Barrios, and the other was the front seat passenger, Gemini Jackson. Jackson, a successful electrical engineer in Texas, was in town for work and riding in the Uber with his co-workers.
You really can't put it into words. My son was, he's a very polite, generous person. He didn't meet a stranger.
Jackson Sr. also said his son had returned home to celebrate his mother's birthday, and no one expected their family visit to end this way.
My heart just fell to the floor because, I mean, you know, you hear your kid is gone and you don't understand why. It's harder, very, very hard.
And I'm told the 3 that were in the back of that Uber, who were the co-workers of Jackson, which they crashed right here, that they were taken to the hospital. And State Patrol also said the suspects that sped off from police were also seriously injured. We'll continue to follow developments and bring you the very latest when it becomes available. We're live here on Northside Drive in Midtown Atlanta. Adam Murphy, Atlanta News First.
All right.